Hi, I'm Dan Kane. I'm the Director of Safety Services here at Diamond Tool. What we're going to talk about today is properly terminating perimeter guardrail cables. But first, let's look at wire rope clips. Let's talk about wire rope clip examples. There are two examples here. This is a 3/8 inch malleable wire rope clip, and this is a 3/8 inch drop forged wire rope clip. You'll notice the difference in the diameter of the bolts, and the difference in the size of the saddles, and of course even the nuts. A 3/8 malleable wire rope clip certainly does not have the girth or the width that a drop forged wire rope clip would have. Which do you think has the best holding power? Of course, the 3/8 drop forged wire rope clip has a much better holding power than the malleable. And in fact, manufacturers of malleable wire rope clips state that they should never be used for a safety assembly. I like to think a perimeter guardrail cable is a safety assembly. Therefore, I highly recommend the use of drop forged wire rope clips for creating your end terminations on your wire rope cable assemblies for your perimeter guardrails. What do we often hear about wire rope clips? We often hear, "Do not saddle the dead horse." Yet, most of us don't know what that means. So what does "do not saddle the dead horse" mean? It really means never saddle the dead end of the cable. And what is the saddle? If people fail to remember what part's the saddle, I have an easy way for you to remember that. The saddle is the part that is not the U-bolt or not the nuts. So, if you want to remember this term and actually be accurate, the saddle is the part that's not the U-bolt, not the nuts. The part that is the dead end of the wire rope is the part that goes nowhere. If we assume that this is the continuous or live end of the cable, we're saddling the dead horse. And what we do, if we properly torque our wire rope clip, you'll find that we're kinking the cable, we're damaging the cable here. So that would then become the weakest part of our wire rope assembly. And yes, they can fail even with a 200-pound load applied to this top rail in any outward downward direction. Another example, this is something we see common. Again, malleable wire rope clips, however, saddling the dead horse. This would, we assume, would be the live end of the cable. Saddling the dead horse is a no-no. Is this correct? Although we are using drop forged wire rope clips, we're still saddling the dead end of the cable, assuming that this is the live end or continuous end. This is an example of a proper termination. Check in with Diamond Tool and we can talk about the amount of rope return required for constructing your perimeter guardrail cable. But today's lesson is all about the wire rope clips and properly forming and tightening those assemblies. This concludes our short lesson today on perimeter guardrail cables, selecting the wire rope clips, and terminating your perimeter guardrail cable assemblies. And remember, Diamond Tool stocks all these products that you saw in this short training video today. We also offer training classes on how to configure your guardrail cable assemblies and even your wood frame guardrails or your metal guardrails. Please don't hesitate to call us at 888-TRY-DIAMOND. 888-TRY-DIAMOND.